Hi everyone and welcome back to the Football Tribe UG channel. Robert K. Sakos is your usual suspect. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Hope you did enjoy that UEFA Champions League action that did see the close down of the group stages as all teams played their match day 8. I think about 18 games we did witness. That was on Wednesday night. Of course, some teams have since exited, others have progressed straight or directly to the round of 16, while the other 16 teams that finish between 9th and 24th will go through a round of a OA playoff that will see the final 8 join the top 8 to make that round of 16 knockout stage for the UEFA Champions League. Anyways, today that won't be the focus of our conversation because today we turn our focus on Manchester United, who are making serious moves in the transfer window, although some of their signings are not may not be for now, but more for the future. Yes, after landing at the services of Chido Martin Obi last summer from Arsenal, the Red Devils have raided the Gunners camp once again for 18-year-old defender Aiden Heaven. Yes, it looks like Manchester United are being deliberate in their move to rebuild their junior side as the grand plan to the revolutionary rebuild of their squad under the Ruben Amorim project, because they are going for a good number of youngsters that are there that are being linked with the move to Manchester United. But so far, Chido Martin Obi did join them last summer, and they have raided the Gunners for Aiden Heaven there, the 18-year-old defender. Now, it doesn't end there because they've also gone to Italy, Italian Serie A side that is Lecce, and signed Patrick Dogu, the 20-year-old left back, who they see as a player with great potential. My gut feeling tells me that Luke Shaw could be destined for an exit at the end of the season, given that he's suffered through injury almost all season, and then Tyler Malasia may not be Ruben Amorim's primary man, despite the fact he's still a youngster. Remember, he was an Ten Hag signing, although he was out for quite a large chunk of time between last season and the start of this season through injury. So he is signing Patrick Dogu, the 20-year-old, there as a left back to try and bolster his squad. So United are making the right moves in the market. Now, let's continue to speak United transfers. Alejandro Garnacho looks destined to stay at Old Trafford despite strong interest from the likes of Napoli and Chelsea. Remember, Napoli did place a bid of about 50 million euros according to reports, but that bid was rejected or deemed wanting for the Argentine international. Of course, I think Antonio Conte, who values Alejandro Garnacho really highly or respects him highly, looks at him as a potential replacement for Ivica Kvaratskhelia, who has since left Diego Armando Maradona Stadium in Italy to join Paris Saint-Germain there during this window. So they are looking to make that replacement. Remember, they've already signed Scott McTominay from Manchester United last summer, so the two clubs do have a very good working relationship. I do not think that would be a stumbling block for Antonio Conte. And then remember, they also did sign another player from, I think, Brighton and Hove Albion, the former Chelsea midfielder in Billy Gilmore. Yeah. So Napoli are really interested in Alejandro Garnacho, but it is increasingly looking like they may have to wait until the end of the season to further their approach for the United player. Then Rio Ferdinand, the former Manchester United captain and defender, has come out to voice his opinion over the feud that is ongoing between manager Ruben Amorim and his player Marcus Rashford. Now, the 27-year-old has been, subjected to speculation or to interest from different clubs, including AC Milan, who have since signed Manchester City's Kyle Walker, as well as FC Barcelona and Saudi Pro League clubs, where he does not want to go and play. Now, recently, during an interview, Ruben Amorim did come out to say that he would rather field his 63-year-old assistant coach as opposed to fielding a player that doesn't give 100% on the training ground. So, reports or fingers did come out to point at Marcus Rashford, and after those comments, it is upon that basis that Rio Ferdinand thinks that the two parties have reached a point of no return. He does continue to say that if it were him, he would be calling for a press conference and perhaps handing in his transfer request. But it has not yet come to that between the two men, but it looks like that feud continues to go between the player and the manager. Our latest reports will indicate that Barcelona are having under the ground tentative talks between United and themselves for Marcus Rashford on loan. But again, for me, it begs the question, where will you play if you goes there? Rafinha is been fired this season. You have a Ferran Torres in there who is very good. You do have Lamine Yamal. Are you going to, drop all these players and Marcus Rashford that is struggling at United? I I definitely don't think so. That I do not see Hans Flick dropping his, own form players for a Marcus Rashford that he's been struggling almost all season at Old Trafford. So, do let me know what your thoughts are on those particular reports, on that particular news, on United's youngster side rebuild, and all that kind of news. Otherwise, do not forget to like, share, and comment. And if you're new, do not forget to kindly subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time. Stay blessed.